Hi there, my name is Aaron, and welcome to another Let's Play video. So today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be reading through a visual novel called Wingdaria Destiny. Now this is just the demo, but I want you guys to know that you can go and back it up on Kickstarter. Actually, I encourage you to do that. I already backed it up. It looks like a really cool project. All right, new game. Act 1, Determination. I'm so excited. The first thing I feel when I wake up in the morning is the rising sun, with its heat warming my arms that lay on top of the bed sheets. I lay in full relaxation, only aware of the still silence in my room and the early birds flying past my window. My body feels almost weightless lying on this bed. It didn't take me long to get accustomed to its softness. A bed worthy of a person at a much higher rank. A bed I'd never thought I'd even lay a hand on. Yet here I am. Almost unbelievable, even if it's been some time by now. And although I don't feel like I belong here, I don't want to leave. Truth be told, I've come to like this place quite a lot. Ironic, reminiscing how much I despised it in the past. Now this majestic building has a whole different meaning to me. I know I can't stay in this place forever. I most likely will have to leave at some point, depending on how things evolve around here. Many things play into factor, and, well, let's face it, I probably only ended up here by pure luck. I just hope. The word lingers in my mind for a minute or two. Hope. I still have hope. Then I began to wonder what time it is. All right, guys, so we're wondering what time it is, and we have two options. We can either lay in bed for a little bit more or get up. Guys, I'm not a morning person. I'm going to lay down for a little bit longer. Only feeling how the rays of sun are slowly passing over my body, I start replaying the voices in my head from the time when I was merely a homeless fool. Everything is so different, and looking back almost makes me laugh knowing how much my role has changed. It's almost ironic. But I'm grateful. It's all because of her kindness. I am forever in her debt. When I no longer feel the heat of the sun directly on my arms, I decide to get up in order to get dressed. I find my way to the desk and sit down in the chair as I face the window to feel the sun anew. Hearing the faint sounds of arc and wall, the Capitol down below, I'm sure the view from here is great. I bet I'd be able to look further and even across the wall that surrounds the city, but instead I start seeing pictures of things in my head that I know of. And I think about the sun, the moon, the land, the ocean, the good, the evil, all between heaven and earth. But no matter what, my thoughts always end up drifting away. And then I think of her. Well, suddenly I hear a knocking from the door. Okay, guys, we can either remain silent or answer. I'm not gonna ignore her. I'll answer. Yes.
I'm coming in then.
It is her. I hear her stepping through the door as her high heels are hitting the marble floor. She closes the door behind her, and the scent she carries with her reminds me of new fallen rain and rose petals. Her hand, soft as dove's feathers, grazes my shoulder as she takes a seat beside me. She bears an aura of kindness, which is emitted through her wonderful voice. She is the most beautiful being in the world. That I am sure of.
Have you been sitting here since daybreak?
I guess I have. Man, time flies. I remain in my spot without a hint of tension. Quite the opposite. I feel even more relaxed with her in my presence.
Did you have any dreams last night?
No, none that I can recall. were completely silent for a moment. The only thing I can hear are the birds flying outside the window, singing their favorite melody. It most certainly is a beautiful day.
What are you watching, Evan?
I feel her lean closer to me, and I turn my head toward her with a sigh. Is she teasing me again? Don't ask like that, Arya. Arya. Hang on a second. Let me make sure that I'm saying her name right.
Arya.
Arya. Don't ask me like that, Arya. You know very well I can't see anything.
I didn't mean with your eyes, Evan. With your heart. What do you see with your heart?
My heart? I've been blind for quite some time now, and have been forced to completely rely on my hearing and tactical senses. By now, I can mostly take care of myself, but I can't read body language, physical cues, or facial expressions. This all means that I can only judge people by their words and actions, and not by their physical appearance. Talking about not judging a book by its cover, how could I? Instead, I try to sense the auras of the people I encounter. I'm not sure how it works, but their breathing usually tells a story. I wonder if that's what Arya meant. You mean because I can't see, I can sense?
Yes, exactly.
See with your heart. I tasted the words on my mouth, but sadness inside me gave the words a bitter taste. Hate, antipathy, and disapproval. For a long while, these were the emotions I've sensed toward me. But Arya doesn't need to know this. Not even with my heart can I see anything.
Don't say that, Evan. Try.
A few minutes pass where I have my face turned toward her. Since I turned blind, Arya has been the only one who has shown me compassion. I wonder why, when in fact we are so different. One thing is for sure, she is the only person left that I can care about. Suddenly it slips from my lips. I see you, Arya. I feel my heart as it starts pounding faster and the warmth that is spreading in my chest. But what about Arya's reaction? I reach my hand toward her face to feel for a smile or otherwise. She stops my hand halfway and holds it softly.
Evan, Here, my hand. Can you feel it?
I'm slightly confused. But then I slowly examine her hand and I find a little metallic object around her finger that was never there before. It's a ring.
I'm engaged to the prince of the neighboring kingdom.
Guys, this is not
Prince
okay.
Raymond of Rosenheim.
What? My heart comes to a stop and a feeling of defeat falls over me. Since when?
A week ago.
A week ago? And is this your own decision?
This is the will of my father.
I let silence fill the room for 2 seconds. Do you love him?
Prince Raymond is a kind person.
But do you love him? Arya becomes silent for a while. She seems hesitant.
Evan, father says it's in the best interest of Wingdaria. It'll bring growth and prosperity back to her country.
You still didn't answer my question. She's still holding on to my hands, pressing them ever so slightly. Arya must be conflicted. I don't think she loves him, but I know that she would have to marry on her father's command in order to save Wingdaria and pass on the heir. And the truth told, the kingdom might really need it, if it's not too late already. But to marry without the slightest feeling of love seems unacceptable to me. I immediately try to come up with a solution to the problem and quickly recall a thought that has been twinkling in my mind for the longest time. I grasp her hands. Let's run away together.
Evan,
You don't have a life here, and neither do I. We can leave this kingdom and start our own life together. But we have to get out of the castle first.
Evan, don't be silly.
Arya's words pierce my heart like a poisoned arrow. I'm serious, Arya. Arya repeats my name, this time with a certain joy and calmness in her voice. Slowly she embraces me, and I hold her tightly. I know that she cares for her country, but from what I can sense, she cares about me as well. I wish for no one to take her away from me. But all too quickly, before I have a chance to appreciate our embrace, we are interrupted by someone at the door. Sir Evan, it is time. Alrighty guys, well that was it. Wingdaria Destiny. Go support it on Kickstarter. That was a lot of fun. And also, check out the description for some more videos that I've done. Thank you so much for watching. As always, you're amazing. Stay beautiful. I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye!
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Aaron, and today I'm excited to review Disney Pixar's Inside Out.
I think I died.